Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to enable console commands for American Truck Simulator. So what you want to do is you want to find your American Truck Simulator file. For example, in my situation it's under Libraries, Documents, and American Truck Simulator. Second thing you want to do is you want to find the file named config.cfg. You want to open that up in Notepad++. I already have it open. And what you're looking for is uset g_console. So that's what you're looking for. So it's not user, it's uset for whatever reason. So what you want to do is you want to find that. Let's close that. And you want to change this 0 and you want to change it to a 1. And that will enable part 1 of the console commands. And there's one other thing you need to find. And the second thing you want to find is uset g_developer. So it's uset, use plus T at the end. So here we are. This is a uset g developer. Again, you want to change this to a 1. So what you want to do is after you make those two changes, you want to make sure you save the file. I'm just going to save it like so. And then you can go into the game and enable and use some of the console commands. So let me get into game and I'll show you how that looks. Alright, so here we are in game. Let me show you some of the most helpful console commands in my opinion. So the very first one that I use often is called goto. So it looks just like this. So if I just type in goto, so you can just press G and then press tab and it'll show you all the commands associated with just that letter. So I'm going to use the goto command, which is just goto, and then you put a city in there. So right now I want to go to, let's say, Reno. So I press goto and then Reno. And then now here I am floating around in Reno. So how do I move around in this context? So what you need to do is you need to use your keypad, which is the numbers on the right hand side of your keyboard, and that allows you to move around. So 8's forward, for example, 4 is left, 6 is right, 5 is back, and you can go up and down as well with 9 and 6, and 9 and 3, sorry. So let me show you that once again. So go to Reno, so now here I am floating all over the city, and let's say I want to place my truck. So I use my keypad once again to move around, and let's say I want to place my truck right here in this car dealership. So I place it. What you want to do is you want to make sure you're kind of like hovered above the ground just a little bit there, and then when you want to drop your truck you press F9 and then your truck is dropped where you are currently sitting. So that's how that works with the goto command. The second command that I find very helpful is called g_set time. So in this context, let's say I want to set the time to a specific time, let's say morning, because I want to record a video or something. What I do is I press 0800 after my g_set_time. Then I set it to 0800, and then I press the button, and then we are at 0800, which is, of course, in the morning. So that's how that works with the g_set_time. So if you want to know some of the other commands, you can press G and then press tab, like I said before, and that'll bring up a list of the commands you can use with G. It gives you all the different ones. What I'll do is I'll put a list in the description of the various commands you can use. Some of them are helpful, some of them aren't helpful, but that's how they work in that context. There's lots of them, I don't want to go through them all of them, but those are the two most helpful that I use almost all the time when I'm playing Euro Truck. The other big thing you can do is you can press 0 now and you can move around like this. So if you get stuck somewhere, so let's say I actually can't get out of this, so like this location right here, so I actually can't get out of this parking lot because it wasn't meant for me to drive in. So let's say I'm stuck, I press the 0 on the top of my keyboard, and then I move around using the keypad once again, and then let's say I want to put myself in an actual parking lot I can get. So let's say I want to put myself on the road here, so I just hover myself over the road, press F9 again, and then I drop down just like that. So that's how you can use the console commands to make your experience in American Truck Simulator that much better. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial showing you how to use the console commands in American Truck Simulator. My name's Iain Robson, and if you enjoyed yourself, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys later.